Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Don't be your own worst enemy. Yeah, had a bit of a break, so now I'm back. But you know what? I know I've had to address this subject several times, but often when people have trouble in life, it's not them. It's not them. In fact, I know I've talked about this, but it's a constant theme. It's a constant theme. I will probably talk about this again in another couple of months. And then another couple of months after that. You know, I'm going to be 97, in the bookstore that I'm going to retire to. And I will tell people, I'll say, don't be your own worst enemy. The person that's stopping you from accomplishing what you want to accomplish is right there in the mirror. And I can point that out to anybody. You can see that with anyone. Because what happens is many people aren't introspective. It's easy to blame them, the theys, those people. It's easy to say, oh, they're keeping you from doing something. No, you're keeping you from doing something. Yes, they can do stuff to you. They can throw you in a hole. They can grab you, throw you in a hole. But are you going to stay at the bottom of that hole and just complain? Or are you just going to reach up and say, you know what, I'm going to climb out this hole myself. And, go bop that person that threw me in here. But the thing that's keeping you in that hole isn't the other person. They can try, but you the one have to say, hey, I need to rise up. I need to look in the mirror. And because sometimes it's not even the other person throwing you in the hole. Sometimes you jumping in yourself. Sometimes people like they doing stuff to themselves. That's the interesting part. That's the interesting part. Yeah, other people do stuff to us. Yeah, people might not like us, but at the same time we got control over our reactions. And then sometimes we'll self-sabotage. And I see there's a lot of people. There's some people that specialize in that. They'll self-sabotage themselves. They could be, they could be ready. They could work hard on a job and be competent enough that people want to start offering them promotions, put them in a management training program or something. And then they will sabotage themselves. They'll start doing stuff. They'll start showing up to work or not working as hard and be in the same position. And then you later on wonder, it's like, how come I'm not moving up? You're the one. You're doing it to yourself. Or you see it a lot in relationships. People will have a good person. They'll have a person that cares about them. The person who wants to see them succeed. A person that loves them even. But that person has self-sabotaged themselves. They'll do something to mess them up, mess themselves up. You see it in relationships, you see it just in everyday life. They will do something. The worst is using some type of drug or something that will destroy them on the inside. And part of it, one of the things, part of it kind of can relate, it's related to self-hatred. Like if you don't really love yourself, you're not going to do what's best for yourself. That's the thing. When you hate yourself and feel like you're less than, you're not the light that the Creator intended you to be. That, you're not as beautiful. When you say all of that and you say, wow, you start to hate yourself, and all of a sudden you will self-sabotage yourself. You'll say, me, I'm stupid. I'm this and that. And it's like, no. Always love yourself enough to do what's best for yourself. Always love yourself. Yeah, some detractors might say, oh, well, they'll try because they used to you being that self-hating stuff that's like self-sabotaging themselves. And they'll say, yeah, you're being narcissistic. You're being arrogant or anything like that. And it's like, okay, let them talk. You don't tell yourself that. You know you're not arrogant. You know you're not narcissistic. You know you're not a bad person. You that person that the Creator intended you to be. Think about it. Within you, regardless of your path, I'll say this. Y'all know I don't like promoting a specific spiritual path, but every single person has that spark of the Creator within them, or whatever term they want to use. Every single person. So why you don't hinder yourself. Don't do stuff to destroy your own progress. Don't be your own worst enemy. I want y'all to just think about that. Just sit back and think about that. Don't be your own worst enemy. Always love yourself enough to do what's best for yourself. When you love yourself, you're not gonna get into a toxic relationship because you feel you have more love for yourself than that. You're not gonna take abuse on a job. You're not going to abuse your body with substances that can deteriorate you. You're not going to even be engaged in behaviors that can ultimately bring pain to you. You're not going to be your own worst enemy. So love yourself. Don't shut yourself down. Okay? So that's all I have for today. Have a great rest of the Sunday. As always, keep rising and transforming. Peace.